Are we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning and welcome to the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. We're located in Mays Landing, New Jersey. It is a beautiful 52-degree weather day and it's sunny. Not too windy. It was a little windy before, but it seems like it's calming down now. We are the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary, Mays Landing. We are half an hour from Atlantic City and about an hour from Philadelphia. Matt needs me to hold this. We're just going to make sure our sound is good.
Aunt Sue's on, so let's ask her. Okay,
Aunt Sue. Let us know if you can't hear us. In the meantime, we're going to continue. We are a 600 animal rescue. Every animal here would be euthanized or not have a home if it weren't for the Funny Farm. We take pride in being an all-volunteer run organization. The people that are here because they want to be and give lives to animals that once had no hope. And a couple of things. Happy Veterans Day coming up on the 7th. That's why I have my American flag on all over the place. Thank you to those veterans.
You gotta turn the boots so they can see.
Oh, you have to see my boots?
Yeah.
These are different boots than my normal American flag boots. Yes, I have 2 American flag boots now. I'm happy to be
they keep
in America.
Track at home, you know.
Wherever you're from, please let us know. We had people from England this week.
UK.
The UK, yep. England, UK, Matt.
That's different, Lori.
Oh, it's different now?
It's the same as Delaware.
Okay. Yogi, who was that? Was that Yogi or was that Puppy?
That was Yogi.
Okay, Yogi.
Sound is good.
Good, thank you.
Kimberly Raines.
So,
Raines.
Thank you to all those who served in the military. My 2 brothers did. Matt's son.
Yeah, he's 30.
He's 30 on Wednesday, right?
Yep.
He'll be 30.
Happy birthday, Mikhail.
And happy birthday, Mikhail. A lot of people are like, Matt has a kid. He's like a kid himself, so who would think that he has a kid, especially a 30-year-old, but he does.
That's not true. Look at that little peacock with Stormy. It's cute. Brookie.
Do we want to go into the...
Sure, we'll go over there.
We'll go
but
in there.
you have announcements.
Okay, so all right, we'll just stay here then. Is it okay?
Yeah,
not too
for
sunny?
right now,
okay. Good. Let us know. Like I said, if you can't hear us, we're going to try and keep the wind down. We are open today. We are open Tuesdays and Sundays through the entire year. So you can come out and visit. The only thing you have to do is sign a waiver on funnyfarmrescue.org, left-hand side of the page, and it will say visit waiver form. Fill that out and then just hit submit. It is for insurance because a lot of the animals roam free. Yogi used to roam free, and then he got a little bit bigger, and then he got a little bit bigger horns, and he one day picked up a child by his suspenders. Yogi, put him down.
And the family took pictures.
And the family was taking pictures. They thought it was cute. I'm like, Yogi, drop him.
It was cute, but
it was really cute. But from that day forward, he has been in his enclosure, except at night. I let everybody loose to run around and enjoy. You can see they are eating hay, but they don't have grazing except towards the back. So when visitors and most volunteers are here, we'll leave them in. So in the evenings, they
Susan
run
from
around.
the UK loves your sweater.
Thank you, Susan from the UK. That's so nice. Mm-hmm. We were just talking about that.
Uh-huh.
So I also want to say thank you to all of our supporters for the outpouring of love and support and just being there for me. This week we had a little something going on. So last Sunday was Halloween. I was dressed like a witch, the Wicked Witch, with my flying monkey puppies.
You're already
Puppy,
getting
where
questions.
is he?
Puppy, he was just here. You're already
Puppy
getting questions about it.
So I'm gonna talk about it. We at the Funny Farm like to be very happy and positive. We don't like to dwell on negative things, negative people. However, I feel the need to just, I wanted to explain that I had a little breakdown. Everybody has a breaking point. And when somebody attacks, if somebody attacks your children, which I felt like somebody attacked my children and me and my volunteers who work tirelessly, like 24/7 to keep these animals happy, fed, alive, vetted. We rely on volunteers and visitors. If they see something wrong, say something. It's hard to have 600 eyes on everybody. So we had a visitor that was here did our free hayride, came with her grandson, enjoyed the entire day. Found out she never did sign a waiver. So by the way, if you sign waivers, it's by your honor system. You can see what that person's honor was like. There wasn't any. So it's your honor system. However, we're probably going to have to change that because we're going to need to make sure everybody signs waivers. So thank you to that person who's now going to make us have one more volunteer position taken up away from the animals to make sure people sign the waivers so we all stay safe. So she came here and she noticed a mark on one of the horses from the halters. The horses pull each other's halters off sometimes, and one yanked the other one and it made a cut in his face. Thank you so much for telling us about that. However, she apparently had other concerns and chose to keep them to herself and not say anything, but go home and put it on social media 2 days later.
Your social media.
My social media, my own social media page. So when I found out about it and I read it, what did I do? I didn't just delete her. I tried to call her from the waiver. However, she never signed the waiver.
Privately.
So I wrote a private message to her from me and said, could you please call me? Here's my phone number. Heard nothing. I wrote back again. Please send me your phone number. I'll call you. Let's discuss this if you have concerns instead of posting it all over my page, and posted it more than once. So this is important, Matt.
I know.
Okay. So it's like going to a restaurant, having a problem, and then just going home and posting it about it, what a crappy experience they had, instead of talking to the manager, telling them that there's something wrong. But this is way more severe because these are animals. These are lives that we're dealing with. She saw a sick cat. I'm not debating there wasn't a sick cat. We've been trying to catch this cat. She's about 15 and she's feral. So she chose not to say anything but post a picture of it. So we didn't know. She didn't post the picture for 2 days later. We were trying to catch her. We wound up seeing her on Monday, probably in the same spot that the woman saw her. However, we wound up getting her help, and now she is in my house being treated. She's just ancient. She has no URI, upper respiratory infection. She's been treated for that. The vet came out. She's ancient. But that woman chose not to say anything. So then we couldn't help the animal because we didn't even know about that where she was. We thought that maybe, you know, we have feral cats that are fixed, shots, neutered, spayed. We have to catch them to get them their updated shots. So it's hard. We need everybody's eyes on these animals. We have animals with disabilities. She talked about a goat with a rotting leg. The goat's leg is,
A birth defect.
A birth defect. His leg doesn't reach the ground, so it'd be like me walking and it doesn't even touch the ground. So literally, he hops around on all three with his one leg out. If you see something like that, say, is that goat have a problem? Or you can, if you don't figure it out that it is a birth defect, you say something. We had a skinny horse here named Nicky. He had Cushing's. If somebody just took a picture and posted it, I would arrest us. It was horrible. It looked like skin on skeletons. People knew not to do that. They know us. They know our reputation. There are people here all the time. There are either volunteers or visitors here that have eyes on. We don't have our sick animals in a little closet somewhere. They're out for people to see. They are less than perfect. They are all in need of a home, and that's why they're here. So, what's the matter? Okay, thank you. So if you see something, say something. So that horse, people would see it and go, oh my God, what's wrong with that horse? They would ask a volunteer or ask me or ask another visitor if they knew. And then we said he has Cushing's, he's 36, he's at the end of his life. He's not in a pen where we could post a little placard for him and saying this horse is at the end of his life, enjoying his last days here. No. We let him roam around so he could live his best life at the end. He was locked in a little area most of his life, so we wanted him to enjoy his last days. So my point is, and I am a voice for all of us other rescuers out there, because people beat us up sometimes. All we do is try and help. Do we have a lot? Yes, we have a lot. We have a lot of volunteers, and we need more volunteers. So if you want to help, don't bash those who are helping. Come out and help, or go help if you're not in our state. Go help in your local state, because all rescuers are the same with needing help. We need help. Some places have paid positions. Eventually, we would like to do that. For now, all of our money goes to helping these animals. Come here, you. There's the flying monkey. So I'm not going to. Hey, come here, right now. Get over here. Get right here, right now. Come over here.
He's gonna
come
fight
here.
it. He's gonna
come over
chase
here.
a horse.
Come here. What did you do? Look. What did you do, flying monkey? Can you hold that for me for a second, just for a second?
He's in big trouble.
Come here. You're in big trouble. Look at him. All right, thank you, darling. So, somebody is a little bit naughty, right?
He's gonna go after a horse.
Yeah, he doesn't realize his size. He thinks he's Goliath, and he's always trying to go after
that.
Yeah. So
lots of people are saying, don't worry about her. You're doing an amazing job. Carries, and even from Thailand, they're like supporting.
I'm telling you guys are amazing. I mean, she complained about our army of people. The thing is, people know this place. They've been here. They're here. You know, there's a lot of sanctuaries that only have invitee days. You're invited. You can come any Tuesday or any Sunday. You don't have to make an appointment. Just show up. It's free to get in. Walk around. I encourage photos. You're just so you know what you're photographing. If somebody has a defect or a disability or is sick and is getting treatment, or if somebody gets sick, just like your kids, sometimes they're fine one day and then sick the next. Let us know if we miss something. You know, we need more help. So if anybody wants to help, please come out. But always say something. You wouldn't let it go at a restaurant. Why would you let it go here?
He almost got kicked.
Poppy, right now, get over here. So I don't want to yell today because I know a lot of you were afraid that I was going to. Yeah. Come here. You sit right there and don't move. You're done. You're done. You stay right here. So I just wanted to thank everybody. I know I was very emotional, but you know, I went into mom or parent mode because I felt like my children were being attacked, as well as my volunteers and myself, when I have given up everything for these animals. Most people get to go on vacations and go out to dinner, and unless I have a babysitter here, I don't go anywhere. There's got to be somebody in my house. There has to be a lot of volunteers outside. So I'm not only helping some animals, we help them all. We help the animals. We don't have favorites. I have, of course, my few favorites that have been you know, on the brink of death and we brought back, but we help everybody. We don't ignore anybody. Sometimes they poop and their cages get a mess. On Sunday, when that woman said that our cages were messy, they were all redone. They all had fresh straw. They were beautiful that day. So we didn't see any pictures of that, did we? Because the cages were gorgeous.
Emily Colt says, I was so impressed that Lori went off like the best mom ever, Mama Bear. But what impressed me more was that she wasn't afraid to name the accuser in today's world. It doesn't happen. I felt hurt and anger that all stems from deep love for animals. You go, girl, and never change. And please, I can see that you need backup, LOL. But she's the one who put her name out, not us.
Yes, absolutely. Bye, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
So I agree. So the thing was, I'm not going to mention her name again, but she put her own name out on our site and attacked us. Without speaking to us. I tried to contact her personally before I even said anything, and she chose to ignore me. So then I felt like it was a pure attack on the Funny Farm. Some people don't like us. They're jealous. Maybe, you know, I don't know what her MO is.
It doesn't matter.
You can't
Lisa
find
Mitchell,
her. You
thank
can't
you.
find her on the internet, and she's not invited back here, by the way.
Lisa, that's right.
Not even a volunteer. We don't need her.
Lisa Mitchell, thank you. We are a rescue too. I'm not a 501. We do everything by ourselves, and we know how hard it is. We don't do anything other than rescue. So, you know, it's hard.
I had my friend Peggy is wonderful from Lick, and she said, you go, girl, you gave us the voice. All of us rescuers a voice who have been attacked by hatred, arrogant, terrible people that do nothing to help but just want to point out things that are wrong. And some of the things that she pointed out 3 things. The third one wasn't even accurate. And when she apparently responded at one point, she said, well, they must have euthanized that goat. I did all the goat hooves on Sunday. Nobody has a bloody leg. I think it was just that one that has his leg up that is always going to be up because it doesn't reach the ground. It is a birth defect, just like a lot of ours. His birth defect is he's a little mental.
Barbara Long, I'm going to come and babysit you so you can go out to dinner.
All right, Barbara. I love Barbara. She's
so
such
sweet.
a great, and she is a volunteer and a supporter just like many of you. So thank you. I love you all. I just can't tell you how warm my heart got after that because I was so upset. You know, when when I get angry, I start almost to cry, but I held that back. But I was,
No, you don't. You do that later.
yeah, I do cry later because I get upset.
Usually you get
All
it
right,
out
so
first.
we've gone on too long for that, but I wanted to. We weren't going to talk about it, but we have had so many calls and questions and texts and emails, and I mean all over the world. My one favorite was from England, and he said, "Don't let that bloody wanker get you down." I just loved him. So I just want to say thanks to everybody. You guys are amazing.
How did you say that again?
Bloody wanker. I don't do English accents well. I would love, on my phone, when you get directions for, when you're going somewhere, it's an English speaking man.
Yeah.
So I love to hear that.
Let's go over to the run out, and then
Okay.
you can do your little.
All right.
Show us.
We'll come over there. Okay,
Wait,
so
we
we'll
got to
walk
stop
over.
here first.
Oh, we're going to stop and see Stephanie.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Stephanie and?
This is my friend Debbie.
Debbie, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Lori.
Lori. Oh my God, fabulous. I love it.
Oh, thank you
Here.
so much.
Oh my gosh.
And this is Stephanie Owen. She's one of our volunteers.
Yeah.
And
She drives from 2 hours away.
about an hour and 45 minutes
Yeah,
away. She comes all the time. You can see Brookie gets her dirty cuts.
It's
Stop.
okay.
She wants to talk
it's okay.
on live for a minute.
It's okay, baby.
She has made us things. She is super talented. You have made us.
So I made a quilt for Lori.
She made me a quilt.
It's actually called a collage quilt. Oh, I got it tied up. And
She actually made some of these for our fall festival, which
For
we
the
raised
raffle,
for the
yeah.
raffle. We raised $6,400, and Stephanie was part of that.
so this
Oh my
has Lori,
gosh!
and I put Adele on it with you.
Oh my gosh! So I'm gonna have to. I will
It's life size. It looks
It
just
is
like it.
life
Has
size.
your red boots
My red boots. So
and your peacock
and,
feathers.
and my peacock feathers. So I'm gonna
That's
have to
so
dress
cool.
like this, and we'll do a shot with this. I said I need a bigger house now. As you guys all know, I have a small house here on the property. I have 11 dogs. Adele the diva chicken, who wears the diaper and has her painted nails in the house. I have about almost 30 cats. Uh-oh, my stuff's flying. And a cockatoo named Nikki, who is very naughty and always yelling. So I
That looks
absolutely
awesome.
love it.
That is
I can't believe
That is. It's really cool.
That is amazing. So she was going to give this to me earlier, I heard. She had a surprise for me. But the place where you sew at, right?
wanted to borrow it to hang it up.
To show it. So she is like superstar in her quilting circle, and they needed to keep this because this is a piece of artwork.
It's
So I'm
amazing.
going to hang this in my welcome center
Okay,
once we get
good.
that done, but it's going to have to be in my bedroom so the dogs don't, or the cats don't mess it up. But I love it so much. You are the best. Love you
But
so
I do
much.
have
Thank
a
you.
surprise for Matt too.
Uh-oh,
Wow.
wait. Let me switch.
That out.
I'm gonna let you roll this up so I don't mess up.
Gorgeous.
All right, Matt.
I think that's your best work. I
Funny
think.
farm coat you
I
should
don't.
be wearing.
Why are you videoing me? Why are you doing that?
Something is for you.
I had to make something for you too.
Aw.
Oh, hold it up, Matt.
It's all buddy pics.
It has pictures
Oh,
of Buddy. And here
my
he's thinking of
gosh.
Matt, so there's little hearts coming out of his
That's
head.
really cool.
Wait, how do you? I can't get both of you in here.
I
Almost.
love
Wait a
it.
second.
You have to go
All right.
back further. You can't change it.
Okay, hold on.
You just have to go back further.
Hold on. Keep going back and forth. Hold on. All
That's
right,
really
good.
cool.
Whoops.
And the back
Wow, these
has
are all.
little Buddy dogs
And
on
it says
too.
nap
the
time.
back
I'm gonna
has
go
buddy
up
dogs.
And see it.
Let's
Let
see.
me go up and see.
Has little dog sleeping.
Wow,
which I
that's
thought-
awesome.
Nap time, sleepy, dreamer, nap time. Oh, that is so awesome.
That is really cute.
Matt, that's awesome. You got this for
The back is for me, relaxing time.
Yes.
relaxing time. It's always relaxing time
The
for
dogs
Matt.
can lay it on. You can wash
Stand
them.
next to
Aw,
each other.
That's
Thank
very
you.
nice. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you so much.
That was
She's
very cool.
amazing.
I love that.
That is. We have to pick up all my papers. Thanks again.
Yeah.
You're
You're welcome.
Love
And,
it.
and the chicken bag is for you too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Back in the chicken
Look at
bag.
the chicken. Did you make this?
Yeah.
She made this too. That's. Oh, and it also has a
That
shoulder
buddy
strap.
quilts are the coolest.
How cool is that? Maybe Stephanie will make stuff for our store when we get it for the
Sure.
to have a few things.
Lori,
These
she
are-
can't just whip
I
this
know.
out
She's
in an
like,
hour.
no, these are pieces of artwork. These are pieces of artwork. So they're one of a kind, I'm sure. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And I got a present
That
today.
was really awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And that's another thing. People were sending me donations all week. I think Stephanie knew that I needed them today. But people have sent me chocolates. They have sent money. They have sent little gifts. We're getting from Sandy Hills. She's sending us tea, calming tea. Imagine that. You think I need calming
She needed
tea?
that a week ago.
All right. Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you,
It was so nice to
Stephanie.
meet you too, honey.
That was really cool, Lori.
That was amazing.
I like the buddy one better.
How'd you score a gift? I don't know about that.
I like you.
Are you gonna
Yours
show
is
them?
cool.
As we're walking by,
Yeah.
there's Sparkles the pony. Except you're not showing Sparkles the pony.
Where's Oh yeah, right there. I'm trying to get out of the wind.
Okay, Matt. Well, if we go into this building, it will be out of the wind.
Look at this little goat.
This is Abby. She's a pygmy goat. Hi, babies. Hi, sweetie. You got an eye booger. Hi, sweetie. Doesn't she look like her legs are like missing?
You know what she looks like is a dash hound.
She's so cute.
The wiener dogs.
She's fairly new. At their other farm.
We're gonna go into this little run out so it's not
I am.
windy. It's kind of breezy
At
today.
her other farm, they kept running away, and they've never run away here now. They know where their bread's buttered. So there's Cooper.
Hi, Coop.
He's back in with Yogi. Again, another time, Yogi actually stabbed Cooper in the side. Was not good. We thought it was, it was life and death. Rushed him to the hospital, and a visitor saw that happen. They were play fighting over food, and he actually gored him by accident.
Barbara Long wants to commission a quilt.
And it took us, okay, we'll do that.
Okay.
And it took us him about 2 weeks to heal up. He was in the St. New Bolton Center, and it cost over $7,000. Is that Felicia, pretty girl?
All right, what's this, Lori?
This, I wanted to show people. So people make donations all the time, and usually if you're here walking around, you'll see where your money goes. This is a brand new run out for the horses. They do have, she thinks you have food. Felicia, watch out, Matt, don't fall.
Well, there's like a hole right there.
All right, we'll turn around. We got to fill that in. So all this, maybe she'll come in here. Come here, Felicia. She is my ancient girl. All of this dirty part is from her slobbering and licking herself if she has a fly or an itch. So that's just like dirt, and we have to bathe her front legs so she can get clean. So she's in her 50s. People don't realize how old donkeys live. So it's almost like one of those birds like I have, the, what the heck? What is she called? My cockatoo. They live to be 90 years old, upwards like 80 or 90. So if you're getting animals, make sure you do your research and figure out donkeys can live a very long time. So I was just talking to a woman, and she's willing her donkey to her daughter to make sure that she can take care of it. And she said, if she doesn't, we count on you. And I said, absolutely. So we have to make sure that these babies have a home to go to once their real parents pass on, the human parent. Also, make sure you put your animals in your will. People talk about making sure their kid's okay. These should be their kids too. Not just them, cats, dogs. You don't know how many times I hear from people, oh, my mom or dad died. They have cats and I can't take them. And I said, well, what's in their will? They didn't have anything. Who does that? So I'm trying to make sure that people know.
Yep.
But anyway, so this is a run out. This is still we just got it. So this will be.
Keep the horses warm from the wind.
Yep, from the wind, just to run into when they're outside during the day. If they get a freak rain or snowstorm, they do go into the big barn where they all have their stalls with their names on them to run into to eat. And if it's a bad day, they stay in there and they have like a little run out attached to that. But this is so they can run around and they'll have a couple of houses.
So we have to fill
and
that
then
in with
this
dirt.
will have a drainage type of dirt in there. So if they pee or poop in there, because they're not like pigs will go outside of their house and go to the potty, but horses sometimes don't, and the donkeys sometimes don't.
So what's the baby goat's name? Ebby?
Ebby.
EBI?
Like kind of like Ebony, but Ebby.
Ebby, okay.
EBY, Ebby. Or EBBY.
Sandy wants to know where you are. She thinks she's 4 hours away from you.
So we're in again, we are the Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. We are located in Mays Landing, New Jersey. half an hour from Atlantic City and about an hour from Philadelphia. So Philadelphia is our closest airport, big airport, international airport. Our Atlantic City airport is only a half an hour. It's an international airport, but they don't go too many places. So if anybody wants to visit, we are open Tuesdays and Sundays through the entire year. If there's 3 feet of snow, we're open. If you can get here, we had a guy take a snowmobile here once. It was like state of emergency, and he showed up. And he actually helped us feed the animals that day, so it was amazing. So I'm also going to say we bought another one of these for next door for Yogi, because Yogi and T-Bone have gotten so large that they almost both don't fit into their house. So we're getting another one of these so they can go in, the 2 horses, everything. So this is where your donations, 100% of your donations go to help care, feed, house the animals. It's about over $5,000 a month in just feed alone. So that's different from this. This building's about $7,000, which I thought was a great deal with the price of lumber. I think it was like $7,500.
It's really
it used to be about $6,500, but with the price of lumber going up.
It's almost like a 2-car garage.
They're like 16 weeks out usually to order something, so we ordered it getting ready for winter. And Horizon made us that. And then we have Billy Perryman, but he just doesn't have a lot of stock right now, is our other place that has gotten us things.
Yeah, we love him.
So here is, we call these the bad boys sometimes. So this is Jelly, and she's wonderful. You can see she is actually gray. Horses go gray too. She is towards the end of her life. She's got lots of life left. She is she's in her 30s, and I don't know exactly how old. I should know how old my kids are. This is Politico. He's the one who was rescued off of a racetrack. He was due to be slaughtered. He has a little bit of an attitude sometimes, so we call him the bad boy, because if you feed him, if you're feeding him treats, and then you turn your back, he'll sometimes grab your shirt and sometimes give you a little nip, like, hello, I would like a little bit more, right? So he and I used to have a love-hate relationship, but I love him, but he's definitely has attitude. And you all know Mr. Miles.
Mm-hmm. He's doing great.
He is doing fantastic. And then we have Princess, who was from her original place that she came from before she went to my friend Jimmy. She was abused, and we have a hard time. We can't really do her feet. She, without like giving her a tranquilizer, you can actually, if you see her, when I walk up to her, see how her ears go back?
Yeah.
If you guys ever go up to a horse and their ears go back, you just back away.
Yep.
That's her telling you,
get away.
Back off, bucko, because she doesn't like that.
She has personal space, Lori.
She definitely has personal space. And then this is Ranger. He was what, Ranger? Look, he's got his ears back. You know, Mommy.
He's
Look,
like,
he's
I
like,
saw her
I'm
do it.
eating. So he was
Ranger's
a jumper
beautiful.
horse, and he did great. My friends had him, and he wound up having an issue with his leg, and the barn where he was in wanted to euthanize him. So they pulled him from the barn quick and said, please, my friend Judy and Lindsay. And they come and visit him all the time still. And
how many horses do you have?
I think I lost count.
I don't know. Someone's asking. Let's show this from the side so you can see what it looks like.
Well, I think we have 2 over at my friend's house. So we actually filled up at the funny farm, and I have 2 more that I have a property that my friend rents. And I said, to rent this property, Jeannie, you're also going to have to take care of 2 horses and a rooster. Is that okay? So that's in her lease. So we have, I think we're up to 12.
Pamela, oh my goodness, I'm loving your outfit today.
Thank you so much. This is in honor of Veterans Day for Thursday, because we won't be doing a live video.
Maybe we will.
Next Sunday. Don't even say that.
Why don't we do a YouTube?
Maybe we'll do that. I don't know.
Our YouTube hours are doing well.
Yes, thank you for those. We did our first YouTube video, live video. We were trying to get to. Wait, there's a little piece of something here. I don't want the horses to step on. We're trying to get to 4,000 viewing hours, because then we will.
All right, we forgot to sell your paper.
Oh, shoot.
Let's go in this building.
Because we're going to start monetizing, where you can make money for YouTube. And it's just from people watching. It's a really easy thing to do. You can watch the YouTube videos, and then that's helping us get to 4,000 hours. We're at 2,000.
We're at 22217, I think.
So we're at
We need about
2,217
1,800. So
Now
this
it's
tree
back.
we're going to put lights on.
on
Not a
that
pretty
poor
tree.
tree. I am so sad. I'm a tree hugger.
That's a pretty
And we have lost this property has been around for a long time. When I had purchased this, for those who don't know, I grew up in Washington Township. I came from a well-to-do family. My mom got divorced from my dad. He was a big cheater. We moved into a kid's hangout house, and we got robbed 6 times in 3 months. So my mom went to the local animal shelter, got a dog, watchdog. We never got robbed again. But then she started working there and started bringing home all the animals that were going to be euthanized there. Hence, the funny farm started. So she ended up with about 35 animals, but like I said, our whole life, I was, milking goats and feeding the pigs and taking care of a cow, and a horse was in our house. The baby pig was in our house. I mean, we had raccoons and opossums, and it was before they had all the wildlife. You can't bring a wildlife home today. You have to have licenses, so don't ever bring home a skunk or a raccoon or anything wildlife.
Is there a big
you're not
problem
allowed
with
to.
that?
Excuse me?
Is there a big problem with people bringing home skunks?
Well, maybe not skunks, but some of the others, yes.
All right,
So-
so Alvin wants to know how
So
we
wait,
can
I'm
go-
almost finished. So when in my 20s she was diagnosed with cancer, so I hurried up, tried to buy this farm for her, and then she died 2 weeks later. So I started out with 35, and now I'm over 6.
So that's kind of like the capped version, but in your book, which is coming out when?
Yep.
It's a
February
whole story.
22. So I have a memoir. I used to say, Mom, you should write your own book because her life was so crazy. So basically, it's her crazy life told from my perspective, and then how this place began and how it is today. And then it has stories interspersed about the animals here at the Funny Farm. So this property was for racehorses in Atlantic City, since we're about a half an hour, and they used to keep them here for their races. So the Atlantic City race course is no more. They don't do horse racing there anymore.
Well, good.
I'm glad about that, but that's for another topic, for somebody else to have. But we have we have a couple.
Where can we buy your book?
The book can be purchased at any place where you buy books.
Okay, like Amazon.
Anywhere. Amazon, Target, Books A Million,
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble, any place like that. Your local bookstores. There's a lot of smaller bookstores around, so it will be available. I am going to be in Savannah.
Come in your
I'm going to be in Savannah, Georgia, right before that on the 18th. So the book's actually going to come out a couple days early at that location. Just if anybody's in Savannah, you can actually get the book a few days early. All right. So what?
I said okay.
Oh,
let's
I
hear
thought
our
you were.
thing.
I thought you were yelling at me for something now, Matt.
Oh, I'm not the one who does that.
So I wanted to. Oh, not nice, Matt. Say you're sorry.
You're sorry.
So, thank you all. We won the Best Nonprofit Charitable Organization, and we also won the Best Family Fun Place. Again,
So press of Best of the Press.
we are Best of the Press. That's the Atlantic City Press 2021. So we won gold in both. So you can win gold, silver, or bronze.
That's pretty
We
awesome.
won first place in both, and I'm sure it's in large part due to all of you who voted for us.
Family Fun Place
Family Fun Place.
and Best.
That's what I just said. Are you not
charity.
listening, Matt, as
But
usual?
there's
I knew it was
also-
going to happen soon.
No, there's also a very, very old and long-term historical place here that you beat out, which is pretty cool.
That's not nice, Matt, to talk about people that is not nice.
It's
Because we
cool.
wish well to everybody.
Of course we do,
We
but-
wish well to everybody, and we want everybody to succeed, and
course.
especially animal rescuers. Anybody that needs help or advice or anything, if you are stuck and you need something, call me. We will give you guys a hand. We help out. If we get, like when we had 21 cats, that's the only other time that I took to Facebook Live and lost my cool. And that day, 21 cats were dumped outside on the road, but on my property, on the edge of the road, further down than where my cameras caught, and left them, and they had poop and pee all over them, and
That was
I was
bad.
so angry the way that they were treated. They had none of them were spayed and neutered. 5 of them were pregnant, and then they had fleas, and then all had upper respiratory. A lot of them had upper respiratory infections. And it was during COVID when all of the vets were closed. All the vets, the shelters, everything was closed. And I wanted to just cry, but I wanted to really hurt somebody that day. But I was glad that the guy didn't dump them in the, in the lake. But at the same time, to just dump them out there, I don't even know when we would have found them if my neighbor, I don't go out that way a lot. I usually go out and make a right out of my property. And my neighbor, Cindy, walks her dog every day and found them and called me and said, there's a couple crates outside. You might want to take a look. And they were cats. So
Everybody's saying congratulations on the awards.
Thank you, guys.
Lots of people.
So I was so angry at people. I was like, the one bad thing I said was people suck. And then later on, it turned out that people don't suck. They're wonderful. Most of them. We have a couple of bad apples, as we all know, are out there. And we just have to ignore them, surround ourselves with positive people. And did you ever have that one friend or that one person that you work with or that one person that you just know that sucks the life out of you? Just get away from that person. Go away. You don't have to be hateful towards them. Just go away and surround yourself with positive people. And that's what we do here. All the people that are here want to be here. They are helping because they want to help, not because they're paid to help or
Karen
have
said that
to
was a
help.
year ago, the 21 cats.
It was about a year
this
ago.
Week, yeah.
This week, right? Thank you, Karen. Karen Hagar, one of our...
Lori Sue Tinsley wants to know if you're going to be in Savannah, Georgia this month.
Not this month. Sorry.
It's going to be February.
It'll be February, sweetie. But if come and we will have a meeting, a meetup. We'll go have dinners. Call me if anybody's in Savannah. And
have the Lori
I'm
party.
already going to see one of my girlfriends, Elizabeth. Hopefully Elizabeth Pishak is watching today with her daughter. She works with me at Selective Service System in Washington, D.C. However, I haven't been there. I've only met Elizabeth once because of COVID. But we do Zoom calls and are on the phone a lot. And she's one of my favorite human beings. And I'm going to get to see her and her little area out
Look,
there. So if you're
this
from
is a
Savannah.
book thing, not a party.
Oh, it's not. Okay. All right, Matt. I think somebody's jealous.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm teasing. So thank you guys again for making this possible for us. We're super excited and super proud. And can't wait to see all of you. And I know some of you are coming in from far away. Come on, Matt, let's get out of
Alexa said she's been following you for a year.
Oh my goodness, was it from the cat rescue?
Yeah.
So I started to say when I said people suck, people started coming in droves with cat food. So to this day, we still have a few bags left of it that we're using and making sure it's not expired. But we were able to share it with a couple of our people that were really having a hard time.
It is interesting though, because you in animal rescue, you see the best of people and the worst of people.
Correct.
So a lot of people come and support you, and then you see what happens to a lot of these animals, which is why you get them.
Right.
This is really it's a rescue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have them. They're sometimes they're in their worst shape ever when some of them come here, and it's our job to vet them. To give some people say I couldn't afford a vet. Okay, then you shouldn't have gotten a pet.
We're having big demand to see Stinky and Nemo.
Okay, let's go see Stinky.
We got to see Nemo's new house.
Okay.
And the stage.
We have to show Stinky. I think Stinky, keep your fingers crossed, is better. We haven't heard him coughing lately.
He's improving slightly.
Oh, wait, let's go look at the kid on the tractor.
Okay, let's get out of the
Oh,
wind.
it's very windy. Hold on, I'm
our-
covering my microphone. Hey, we got to take a picture of him on the. Thank you so much. It's Veterans Day. We're on Thursday, I should say. Is this your first time?
No, this is
Veterans
our
Second time. Where are you from?
Stratford.
Stratford. That's Stratford, New Jersey, because we have people that watch from all over. Yeah. We have England in the house today.
What's the little boy's name?
This is Reese.
This
Reese.
is Reese.
He's plowing the
Look at him.
fields.
Hey, what's up?
We could use hey, he'll be one of our next volunteers. He can come you can bring him anytime. He can collect eggs. So if you're volunteer, you can be any age. You just have to sign our waiver. And so if you
How
have
old
little
is
ones.
Reese?
3.
He's 3.
He's
So
3. He can volunteer.
We take 3-year-olds and they go in. You can actually fit. How Matt always makes me try and go in the.
He could drive the
small
tractor
kids.
for the hayride.
There you go. You can volunteer anytime.
like, yeah.
Awesome.
We got to show
Well,
him
great.
he's cute.
He's so cute. Yeah, go up. And what are your names?
I'm Nick, and that's Katie.
Nick and Katie, thank you. And Maverick, Matt, we have
I'm
a
coming,
Maverick
Lori.
in the house.
Hold on
Well,
a second.
Maverick because of Top Gun.
Jeez.
I'm a Top Gun fan, and so is
She's like wants everything fast. If you go too fast, it gets blurry.
Matt. Doesn't know fast, so.
His birthday was on Friday.
Oh, his birthday. How old?
Just turned
What's
one.
his name, Matt?
Maverick.
Oh, I was gonna say Matt's the coolest name ever.
Hey, woman.
Maverick's even cooler.
Wilbur.
See, it's okay.
Wilbur.
Mavericks is a Top Gun name.
Yes, that's what I said.
You didn't say that.
This is what I have to deal with all the time.
I love
Get-
it.
get-
That's what I deal with.
That's what I deal with. She just slammed you, and you were like being so nice up there. All weekend.
Thank you. Hi guys, how are you? Where are you from?
Collingswood?
Collingswood. We have Collingswood and Stratford in the house.
It's our first time here.
Oh, great! Thanks for coming.
Oh, yeah, we just kind of
Hi,
like
baby.
Wonderful. You,
last minute.
that's great. You
Yeah,
got the
it's a
farm
great
to
place.
yourselves. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for coming, guys. You can watch yourselves on our live video when it's not live later.
Okay, great.
Have a good one.
Are you guys taking any pumpkin donations?
We are.
Not
Hi
a lot,
guys.
right?
Where are you from?
Newfield.
Newfield. And you've been here before?
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course, of course. They're regulars in the house.
What you do here is amazing.
Oh, you are so sweet. And how old are you?
7.
And what's your name?
Frankie.
Frankie. Oh my
She said
gosh.
what you do here is amazing.
You're-
What you
That's
do
so
here is
sweet.
nothing short of amazing.
Oh,
and
thank you.
I gotta tell you, I've never seen you like you were so upset about Mandy Lewis, but guess what? She deserved what she got.
Oh, well, thank you,
Because
sweetheart.
we
I
love it
appreciate it.
here.
Thank you so
We
much. I
actually came to
appreciate
a
it.
birthday party here last week, and that was amazing.
Aw.
The venue was awesome.
I'm so glad. Thank you,
Yeah.
sweetheart. Take
Thank
care
you.
now. Thanks. Have a
You
great
guys
day.
are so nice.
So, are we going to go see the skunk first?
I want to see Nemo's house.
After the skunk.
Okay. I didn't say
'Cause-
in order of what.
Yes, you did.
Oh, look who's
Puppy.
coming. Oh, there, puppy. Hi, puppy. Ah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, puppy. Don't bite my leg,
Pretty girl.
you silly boy.
Okay.
Puppy's being really good today.
Oh, look, he's going to get into.
All right, you got to get Joe
Oh.
Petruzzi quick.
Joe Petruzzi and Denny.
Yup, got to get him over here.
Oh, wait, let's go. Wait, stay there. We'll go there first, and then we'll bring him over.
Oh, he's coming.
Denny, stay there. We're coming to you.
Lori, they
we're-
want to see over here.
Come here first.
Wow.
Stop arguing with me, Matthew.
Jeez.
Wait, we're going to show the skunk, and we're going to show what you're doing, and then we'll go over to the stage.
Looks like you have
Let
a
me
little
throw
friend
this
down
in
there.
here.
Hey, buddy.
Good, how are you?
Oh no, he likes you guys because you're cute. It's nothing to do with food.
Thank you. Happy Veterans Day coming up.
Thank you. Surprise number one.
Wait,
you know
wait,
where
wait,
that's
wait.
going.
Let's get Matt here
Wait, I'm
first.
counting.
And
Hold
surprise
on.
number two, but painting first.
All right, so let's go here first. So tell them what you used to do at school again. This is Hot Denny and Hot Joe. Come here.
Stinky and Nemo.
We have Hot
Nemo.
Denny.
I was hiding.
Graphic arts, printing. I did all the printing for a high school, a junior high, and 5 elementary schools. Envelopes, tickets, posters, signs.
So he's helping me
Yeah.
name everybody. Some people say, can't we put signs up? But some of them roam. So what are we
Right,
going to do?
right.
Put one around their neck? But
Yeah,
Nemo has a
okay.
house. But Stinky is in here. So let's show Stinky. Is he out?
He's a tough one to find.
He's a sleeper.
They're nocturnal.
This will go there.
Let me see if
Wait,
he comes
let's see
up.
where it's gonna go. Oh,
Stinky.
that's perfect. How come this isn't painted red, Denny?
He's working on it,
As we
Matt.
speak.
Progress.
As we speak.
We only
Is that
painted.
what you call a chop
Stink,
buster?
stink. Oh, he's coming out. Look, I see his face. Look, here he
We've
goes.
had
There
this.
he is.
We've had this paint for 3 hours.
Hey, look at your new sign.
Come here, Stink.
There he is. He is. I see him looking out.
Tell him you have blueberries, so charge out.
Jennifer said your signs are very cool.
Come here, Stink. Look what I
Thank
got.
Sandy Hill says, "Hey, Denny, you got like you're awesome, Denny. Denny, Denny,
Sandy
Denny.
Hill said you guys had the best conversation. I talked to her on the phone yesterday. Here he comes.
He is coming.
Stink. So Stinky's hole. Guess what? It looks like he's digging a new hole here.
Yes.
His hole actually.
Yeah,
Stinky.
he's feeling better.
Stinky the skunk. Uh-oh,
Hot
he's
Joe
like,
and
"Oh, I'm
Denny,
scared."
nice name
Here, give me
plates
that.
for Nemo
Give me that.
and
I'll take him
Stinky.
in. I'll go in.
Lori, you're gonna know how to do it.
Shush it,
You're gonna
man.
break it.
Kidding? She invented
You know you're gonna
That's
break
right.
it.
Stinky.
Lori,
So there's our Stinky boy. Oops. Oh.
Yeah, don't move. See, you're not doing it right.
You know what? Oh, shoot.
I told you don't know what you're doing. Look, people are going to think you're drunk.
Stink, there he
You
is.
should really take over.
So there's
I
Stinky.
should. I should.
Oh, here he comes. So Stinky has not
He's
been out because he had
He's
a
hibernating.
cold. He had antibiotics. We dewormed him, and I think he's like a cat in that way. They had their rabies, distemper shots, but they, like other animals, can get colds just like people.
He wants a snack. Do you
And
have a snack?
I don't have a snack on me, but
I have a
look, he's
squeaky
going to
toy.
go back, and he goes to the potty back there, but you can see him. This is his little house, and then he has a hole here. Can you see the hole? He has a tunnel, and he goes underground. Now, some people freak out, like, oh my God, he could dig out. He could dig out if he wants to, but he loves his house. He has been out once and then came right back. So
instead of digging a hole to escape,
Right.
he dug a hole to the store so he could steal
So-
stuffed animals and put it in a little tunnel.
right.
We stuck a camera down there once. Yeah.
He has a tunnel
He has
that's all the
stuffed
way
animals.
under,
Yep.
And to the outhouse.
Yeah.
I always say Stinky
Wait.
is next door to the outhouse, but that was not by
We
design.
got to take those guys out to
Here,
the new
let's
thing.
bring them over here now. Come here. So
All right. We're going to
Joe
go on a
and
little
Denny
walk.
have what do I have?
I love your boots.
What do I have?
Your boots. He
Oh.
likes your boots.
I thought he said I had something all over my boots.
Her hearing's
you mean
going.
like poop?
Like poop all over my boots, because that's normally what
These
happens.
are these.
When
number
you say
7,
boots,
you
she hears
number them
poop.
all. This is 17 of
Yes.
48.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Denny acts like he knows how many boots I
All right,
have.
Lori, make sure they don't get lost on the way to this.
I'm not going
this
to get
new
lost,
thing.
but look at Lorenzo in the background. He's standing at the store waiting for some treats.
He's very cute.
And if you want to give him a kiss, you guys know just to lean forward and he'll kiss you, but hold your stuff behind your back. If you want to give a kiss.
Can is that staff only, or can I go in?
We can
Yep.
get somebody to take you in.
Okay, thanks.
So, Cindy, can you call Dean on the radio and see if somebody could get a pig tour? And then you can go in and hug and pet a kid. Pig, That's
Okay.
right, Pig Village.
Let's go over
So
here.
Danny and Joe. Joe, where are you going?
Joe, where you going?
We need him
Joe, you can wait on your coffee.
on his coffee.
You can wait on your coffee.
What is this, Lori?
I know. So this, we used to get up on our, come over boys.
Wait, show what you used to do first.
All right,
24 square feet.
so
50 square.
24 square feet. So we used to use the picnic table. We would get up here, we would have the two mega esophagus chairs. They're the dogs that have to sit up in a high chair
Tucker and Jesse.
have food go down to his stomach, both Tucker and Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
And they would be side by side, and we're almost falling off the picnic table. When we had one dog, it was not that big a deal with it, but now that there's two, then kids are climbing up on the picnic table to see them, which is fine. I always tell everybody, you're allowed up on the picnic tables at the Funny Farm, but don't try this at home. So
And then
then Denny said, you know, Lori, I was thinking. He thinks a lot here, because he has OCD, and we love that about him. And he said, I would like to build you a stage. So this is a movable stage. We just put it into place. They build it back $0. Actually, the wood was donated
some of
by
it, Peter
Peter
Lumber.
Lumber donated
Yeah.
some wood to us, and we were able to use that. So now we're going to be able to go up and show the dogs.
Go up there and see how it
Try
feels.
out. Just be
So-
careful, they're not anchored too well yet.
I think they're fine though. They're still going to finish. We asked them, Denny, yesterday in one day. He built us new steps because we were going to do one set of stairs for up and one set of stairs for down. We were going to do it at the end, but then we moved it around. And then kids could sit up here and pet the dogs or come on up. So the two chairs will be here. Will be plenty of room. Nobody will fall off the table.
And lots of room for people to stand.
And we're gonna have we have little benches, right, Denny, that are coming out here that were donated by my friend Michelle Nelson and Michael Nelson.
Do that later today.
Yep, so they're aluminum benches that we they were a paintball place and during COVID went under. So she donated she and Michael, the Nelsons in Florida, donated all sorts of stuff to the Funny Farm, and we really appreciate them. And she's a lifelong friend.
the
as
stage
well.
is awesome. Everyone loves it.
So
people are
Hot
so generous.
Joe and Hot Denny are not only hot, but they're handy. Handy Hot Joe and Hot Denny. Handy.
This little turkey
good
approves.
job. This is Cherry.
She likes it.
She's the one who bit me in the lip, remember?
She was raised
right,
in the
pretty
house.
girl? And then where's all right,
Sandy
then, look,
said,
let's go see.
Denny, she really enjoyed talking to you when she was here.
Sandy Hill.
Sandy Hill.
She very,
I don't remember the name.
You got looked right
look,
there in the face.
so don't tell Cool Chris's wife that all these women enjoy talking to.
French
to
kissing.
the- oh, not French. This is a children family place. That's
And
right.
then Brookie got a nice kiss.
It's just, you know.
So this is Brookie. She is the biggest lover that we have.
You can't leave yet.
She will sit there for an hour, you know, like, don't move. I want you to sit here and pet me. But she is my worst dog with stealing my clothes, my
Lori,
boots.
she's not the worst dog.
So
Look at her.
I was missing, I don't know, that's why I have so many pair of boots, because some of them have one. I only have a few with one right now. I can't find the other
You have
one.
sock issues.
And I have sock issues.
If she
with
took
you.
off her boots, they would be different socks.
True that.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go
Better than the
see.
pink tape, man.
Yep. Yep. So you guys did a great job.
Thank
Everyone
you
loves
so
it.
much, you guys. Again,
It
volunteers
says Susan Moore
here.
says, "Awesome way
So
to go,
even
gentlemen."
If you are not a huge animal lover, which I'm not saying Joe Petruzzi is not a huge animal lover.
He's
I think
coming around. He knows all the
He
names.
loves them. He knows their names. You know, when he's much handier than I thought he was going to be, because I knew him since high school. And you can have you can bring anything you want to the table here. If you want to just come and build, or just come and say you're a cleaning person, and you like things to clean, you can do that. It doesn't have to be brushing animals or feeding or caring for them. It could be things like this that we need done. Or, you know, the houses that are built, they built the wagon for our festival and repaired, I can't tell you how many houses that Joe and Denny repaired that were falling apart. And right now he's fixing the snack bar. We do have a snack bar for people. If you want to look at this real quick, and then we'll go back over to Connor. So we have some light snacks here, and it was collapsing. It's been here a long time, so it was collapsing, and Kim said, I need some help with this snack bar. So Hot Joe stood up and said, I'll give you a hand.
Maybe
So-
we should, instead of Nemo's snack bar, it should be Hot Joe's snack.
And Kim has her own following. People come and say, Kim, don't you have my coffee blondies or your s'mores brownie stackables or your
Plus she's a
blueberry
baker.
muffins?
What kind of a baker?
What
is
did I just say? I said our master baker. And then Tree laughed, which yeah.
Tree.
So
This is all Tree's fault.
it is
She
Tree's
started
fault
laughing
for
about
that.
it.
But and then you can see Nemo in the background here.
Wait, I can't see him.
We call it Nemo's snack bar because he's always
Nemo and Farley. But
he's always here.
He's in the manager chair.
He is. He's making sure she's doing the right thing. So Nemo is the goat that lived in my house that had a little bit of we didn't know what kind of disability, but he definitely had a disability. The mother would not feed him. He was kind of left to die. So we took him in, and it was in the middle of winter. I couldn't put him outside. He didn't have a mom to help keep him warm. And I didn't feel like I could keep him warm enough, so he came in my house. Now he's always in the house.
Marvela Day says, that's so awesome about the snack bar. And then Mimi loves Kim, Jennifer. And there was another thing. Joanne Brown says, Hot Joe Coffee Bar. She likes that name better.
Java Joe's. There you go. Now let's go see. Hi, honey.
I see the chicken's eggs.
You can go in and go collect eggs, yes. Do you know how to do it? And then you know you can take them up to Miss Kim when you find them, okay?
You
can-
help me get in there?
Okay, I'm on a live right now, but afterwards we'll do that, okay? Okay, you can help her get in, right? Okay. Where are you guys from?
Pine Hill.
Pine Hill. Wait, where'd Matt go? We have Pine
He'll
Hill in the
eat right
house.
out of your hand.
What are your names?
That's Bella.
What's your name?
Connor.
Bella
Josh.
and Josh. And Bella's gonna help. Are you gonna help her too get some eggs? Bella and Josh are gonna volunteer, and you guys are how old?
10.
7 and 10, almost 11 and 7. And so they're going to be here and help collect eggs. That's a job that they can do. So they get to go in all the pens. We don't get many eggs because most of our chickens do not lay eggs because they're rescues. But you can go around in any of the pens and go in and get them out. Thank you guys. Do you guys want to sit? Wait, let's show. You want to come on over? I'm going to have you feed. Put it in your hand. Put a handful, and then walk over. Come here.
Connor.
Connor, go ahead. Keep walking past that bird. Let's see. Go back, because I'm going to stay back.
Wait,
Connor.
Brooklyn?
That's Brooklyn. Connor. Here, shake the, let's see, he's not seeing it. He's like, I'm on a mission. He said, these ladies over here have
Oh, he's going to eat this.
Go ahead, walk over. Come on.
He
Walk
likes
over
to eat
there.
it out of your hand instead of
Yeah,
just ground.
put it in your hand. And then let's see. Connor. Look, look, look. Get it, man. He just pulled it out and said, I don't know about that. Get him. Get him.
Lori, stop. I can do it.
You're not doing it.
I'm doing fine.
Look.
I could open the gate.
He's not so sure about that. Oh, there he goes. He's like, I didn't like those beginning ones. He was going and picking through what he liked. He's very spoiled because he had a lot of food today.
Jillian said that Connor got so big.
Connor did get huge. So Connor will get taller than me. And he is not your normal emu. He's an emu. He is the second largest bird, and he's flightless. He does not fly. They have little tiny wings, but he runs about 40 miles, not yet, but they can run up to 42 miles an hour. He runs pretty fast. Dean said he was on his cart one day, and Connor ran right past him. Good job. Give it to Miss Kim, okay?
Hi, Connor. Did you just peck the camera?
All right.
He's a good boy. He likes
All
to
right,
do a
then here's
dance.
Lorenzo. Let's see, since I'm not dressed like a witch, if he will. Did you ever, if you give him a kiss?
Oh, he's not that skittish.
So if you lean forward and give him a kiss. Just lean forward. And what is your name?
BZ.
BZ. So BZ wanted to speak to me. We're almost finished our live, and I'll talk to you if you're still going to be here for a minute.
Yeah.
And then, no, you're fine. You're on our live, so you can go and show all your friends, like, look at me kiss the llama. That's Lorenzo
You can
the
tell your
llama.
friends, like, look at me.
Where are you from, BZ?
I'm from Cape May Courthouse.
Cape May Courthouse, so about 45 minutes from here, yeah.
It's not that far.
Not far,
It's just
maybe
a lot of
40
winding
minutes.
getting
It's a lot of winding. It's a lot of really nice driving
It is a
up
nice
here.
drive.
Yeah, that's great. Well, thank you for coming, and I'll come back and see you.
All right, we still have to show the sheep, and we have to show
The
Nemo's
sheep.
house.
Okay. Yes, honey.
How do you collect the eggs?
So you can go around to the pens. Now there's somebody else looking too, so you can go around, and if you see an egg, get it, and then give it to Miss Kim.
It's like an Easter egg
Okay?
hunt
It's
every
like an
day.
Easter egg hunt, and they're not always in the pens. Sometimes they're other places. Okay? And you guys can go over there too. These are the geese. They have a pond, but they like their pools. The pools are cleaned out every day. You can see the wetness from them. Hi, guys.
The wetness?
The wetness around the pools from us dumping them and putting new stuff in.
Oh.
New water in there.
Wait, chicken escaped. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Hi.
So let's go see the sheep.
Barbara Long says, this is an animal rescue, and every animal here has some kind of an issue when it arrives, of course. That's true. Hi, guys. I'm good. How are you?
We didn't go over yet.
Wow, you just like banged me with that gate. Did I get in your way, apparently?
Come in.
You just banged, banged
Brooklyn,
me.
stay up.
You banged me with the
Baby,
gate.
look, he's coming up like, hello. So this is Tyrone and Chanel, the sheep. I keep calling them goats. I know, they're sheep. Look, are you coming out? Because Brookie's a good girl. Say hi, Brookie. So
He's not afraid, is he?
These two were, for those who never watched us before, these two were rescued in Southwest Philadelphia, in Pennsylvania. That were, oh, look at Brookie's giving.
Yep,
Tyrone
gave her a
Did you
kiss.
just get a kiss from Brookie? 'Cause she's a
Michelle
good
said,
girl.
great turnout. She is watching from California.
All right, welcome California. Thanks, Michelle. So they were due to be slaughtered. Somehow the mom broke off of a lead with her baby and ended up running around Southwest Philadelphia. If you know that area, it's all row homes. There's, you know, unless they have a little patch of grass out in front, it's no place for a sheep. So we knew something had to have happened, and it was a holiday weekend. So I called my board and said, I'm either going to get arrested or I'm going to get fined because I'm going to get these goats, these sheep. I thought they were goats at the time because that's what they called and said, because the mommy
Oops,
You can
they're
still
going
see. Oh, they go outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Went outside to play.
Let's go. They went outside to play, so they are not in quarantine anymore. And the mom did not have enough nutrition to feed her own baby. Let's go and see them again.
Right.
They did not have enough nutrition, and as soon as we had to get them, brought them here. Our vet, Dr. Byer, Diane and Dr. Byer, thank you so much, came out immediately
Dr. Byer.
and gave
The pilot.
He's also our friend and pilot.
Yep, we love him.
And yes, he's here weekly. I'm sorry, Dr. Byer, but I'm sure he's just like, we have him on speed dial.
You know what? It would be better if we just see if we could
Have a house.
build a runway so he could fly in.
Fly in to us, yes.
That would be. He
So
would
look,
love that.
So look, now they're eating here outside. So, oh, don't be afraid. Look. And her ribs were showing. And you can see all she's been doing is eating here since she's been here. So her baby still nurses off of her a little bit, but she hopefully will be weaning him completely soon. They're both eating food and hay, but they are super happy. The one video that Gig took, it was him like hopping around baby Tyrone, like just bouncing all over, being so happy. They're like, we want to go in, we want to go out. They're not sure. So they have just been, they've been in that stall for most of the time because they had to be in quarantine and people could not touch or pet them. And now they have their own area to roam free. They will be released completely to go hang out with Reggie, our other sheep, eventually.
Lori, Brenda Kessinger is watching from Ohio. She just found out about you last week.
Thank you, Brenda. We have lots
wonder
of
why.
our favorite people
And I
are
love
from
what
Ohio.
you're doing.
Wow, look who's here. You came back out?
She said she loves what you're doing. Good morning, Funny Farm. Miss you all. Thank you all for what you do. Love you.
Look, he's like, I used to get in there. How come I can't get there now?
Yes,
Can't we
down
put
the
him in with
Bozar, the
Stella?
Southwest Philly Street.
Uh-oh, he's trying to go back behind. Can't we let Stella be in with them?
Tai, what are you doing? Get back here.
Can't we let them go in with her? You think the mom? I don't think the mommy.
Oh, here's Mama.
Ty.
I we thought of trying it. We just didn't know. They love getting out here eating food.
Let's put this over here.
Hi, pretty
first.
girl.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Matt, if you go to
It'll
Rochester
stop
again,
him. I
you're
know.
welcome to come to
Yes.
Watertown. Mark and I'll treat you for dinner. Laura, I'm going to Watertown.
Watertown?
Yeah. I got invited to dinner.
Oh, very nice.
I'll
Watch
fly up
out,
there.
he eats a lot.
Stop saying that. I was gone for a week and I thought I lost 10 pounds because it was so strenuous. And she goes, no, you didn't. That's so nice.
Good, go in. You can go see Stella. Go in. Go ahead. Go ahead, go in. Look, you run right past. Oh, no, they're
He
not
wants
going
to see
to.
her. He wants to see his mama.
He wants to see his mom. Okay. So it is 54 degrees.
It's
It is
11:06.
oh my goodness. I've been very yappy today. I'm sorry. I had
Yeah.
coffee, which I gave coffee up, and I
Yeah.
had a little bit today. You would think with the time change I would have been fine, but
Don't you
I hope
think we
everybody
should
sat
show
there
Maybe we can end with Nemo's house.
all the way up on the porch where the dogs are going crazy now.
We can let the
So
dogs
we
out.
have it. All right, we'll let them out. We'll get somebody to let them out.
Why don't we let them out? Oh, Sandy
The
said
baby
they have
sheep
a
you
restaurant.
can see now. They're out. If you go in there, they're in the other stall.
Lori,
okay?
Sandy Hill has a restaurant in Watertown.
Oh, very nice.
That's awesome.
And
I don't
Sandy
need
and
big
her
portions. She
son
said they have
Seth,
big
who has
portions.
his own business too. He's the one.
Who?
Seth, her son, Seth, who has
Sandy Hill?
yeah, her son does teas, herbal things. He has his
Oh,
own
yeah,
shop,
yeah,
and he
yeah.
does readings.
Yeah, he was nice.
He's there. The whole family was great.
Yeah.
And there's Lexi eating
I
some
forgot about the restaurant though.
leaves.
In fact,
Look,
we
look,
didn't
look,
eat breakfast or
look.
dinner.
Where are you going? She's like, what if I come out? All the bad dogs are in right now, so just Brookie's here and Puppy. But let's see what happens. Where are you going, babies?
Brookie, why don't you get out of the way so she can come this way?
Look, she went in with Stella. Let's go see. Stella. So Stella is one of the oldest goats. She is a fainting goat. Oh, look at all these guys running too.
They'll want to come see.
No, they won't be nice.
Hi, Stella.
That's all right. We're in here. We're under supervision. Look at Stella. Stella's like, back off, kid. So look, he's playing with her. That is too cute. So Stella, you see how she gets stiff? Uh-oh. Is it that time? This is a family place, young man.
Lori, they're playing leapfrog and they got stuck. Right?
That
That's what she
is
always
your
says.
friend. That's like your aunt or your grandmom.
It's an Italian restaurant, Lori.
Stella was in. Hey now, Lexi.
Oh boy.
Get him, baby Ty. Get her. Hey. All right, you miss. Go
Oh,
out.
he's fighting back.
All right,
He was
now.
fighting back.
Look, now she's gonna fight him. Look, hey.
That's so cute.
They
He
are
likes her.
cute. Look.
She's like a little old grandma. Except she doesn't knit and she has no cookies.
What? All right, baby Ty, you ready? That is so cute. What are you doing? Okay. I know, we keep getting... All right, Gag, we're going to come out.
And Fox wants to know if he's going to be fixed. Of course.
He is going to be fixed. He's on our list. We already... Dr. Byer is going to be
Yeah.
fixing baby Ty. Everybody is spayed and neutered, has their shots here. They have to be. We are a rescue. The other... and we don't need more babies. Everybody... That's why we're in existence. People don't get their pets spayed and neutered all the time, and then they get into an issue. She's telling you, huh? So we're also going to get the alpacas fixed because they have not been fixed. We were afraid to fix them in the summer because of flies and infecting them. So Dr. Byer is going to be fixing quite a few of them.
See, people hug and goats headbutt.
Yep. But they're getting along.
Yeah.
He just wanted somebody to play with. Right, big boy? Come on. This way is how you get out. He's confused because this fence has been reconfigured a few times.
They're making
Hey,
fun of
mommy,
me,
look at the
Lori.
mommy.
There's
Hey,
people
mommy.
making fun of me on
Chanel.
this.
Chanel. Remember she had little earrings?
Donna
They're
said
gone.
you don't need to invite Matt twice. Just say the word restaurant and that'll do it. That was so rude. That's like mean.
That wasn't mean.
That was too. Where's
Matt,
the...
you like to eat and you like to sleep. Let's
Stop
face it, they're Matt's two favorite things.
No, they're not.
Oh, next to flying.
Yes.
And... Oh, look.
Stella, come on, I can't believe this.
She's not hurting him. She's like giving him little.
That's how
like,
they get to. They don't
teaching
smell
him.
each other's butts like dogs.
Look. Look, she's like, I don't think so. I think she likes
I think
him.
they're like cuddling.
Well, she's like an old grandma and he's a little kid. Look, oh, look, he's being submissive because I went down on my knees. Oh, and she's just pushing on him. How cute. That's all right. She's not hurting him. Look, he can push right out. They're like, she's not doing it too hard. Hey, Missy Miss. Missy Miss, what are you doing there? Oh, he's walking and pooping, man.
Hey,
Of
little
course you're
baby.
gonna- Look, he came right back. Come on. All right, come on, big boy. Let's go. Let's go out this way, Ty. Go ahead. There's your mommy. Mommy. Look at him.
Mommy's definitely got some milk.
Now they're going to eat. Well, he started it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that thing is, our little clippy doesn't, you have to pull it to the right. This thing. Like if you go straight down, try it.
I do whatever you say.
You have to pull it to the right a little. No. I'm saying the clip doesn't go straight down. You have to push it. All right, Matt, don't get hit by a car. We're
They'll-
gonna get Kim to let the dogs out.
Donna said, Lori, she's just like you. She fixes everything.
Donna does?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I can't say I fix everything.
Well, you were fixing the latch.
Oh,
All right, let's let the dogs out, and then we'll show the house,
all right.
and then we'll be done.
Kim. Oh, I'm sorry. Dawn, can you let the dogs out around back? You know, just pull that open, but stand back. All right, let's go ahead. One of you do that for me. Whoever.
Here's
Oh,
coffee.
Dawn, I'm making
Here's
Dawn walk.
Nemo.
Sorry.
Hi, Nemo. You're such a nice boy. And Farley, what are
That's
you
so
doing back
nice.
here?
I'm sending you a thing to another shed place in Malaga.
So I think I have a second one from Verizon. I called them, but we just got disconnected. But they are getting us another one. Thank you, though. That's good. This is Mr. Nemo. He's the one who lives in my house a little bit still. when it's really bad or
Or if it's a
stormy,
thunderstorm.
he comes in because he doesn't like to be out by himself, and he looks in the window at me like, "Mommy, let me in." And
He grew up on your lap.
Yeah, he did. He grew up in my house with all 11 dogs, 30 cats, cockatoo. I know some people are like, "Lori, don't tell how many many animals you have in your house." It is not a normal house.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Fortunately and unfortunately for me.
You're doing great, huh? Oh boy. Let's see what's coming out here.
All right, Nemo. Let's go, Nemo. Come here, Nemo. Uh-oh. Here they come. All right. Ah, Jesse! Jesse! Jess! Come here, Scooby. Scooby. Jesse. He's the one who has mega esophagus. Tucker! Tucker has mega esophagus. Scooby-Doo came from the Brooklyn. This one came from Millville. Come here. He's the little barker. Caesar, as you all know, he was the dog that got stolen. Matt.
I was doing Caesar.
Puppy, Sadie. She's always talking. She's not mean. She just talks a lot. Sadie. Come here. And Brookie, as you know. Who are we missing? Rocky. Shh, shh, shh.
Sadie, quiet.
Okay, so I think you saw the
Well,
dog.
you got to see Nemo's house.
Oh, Nemo's house. And then they run everywhere.
Now they're okay.
Oh, the
Here's
porch is,
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby was already out here. Okay, now they're gonna run up to the pool. The pool is getting closed today. I've left it open as long as possible because the dogs were swimming in it and then the ducks were swimming in it yesterday. So this is Nemo's house. He's gonna get his new sign for Nemo. Oh, here's Buddy wants to come out. Come on, Bud.
How to get in
Buddy,
the house?
I don't know. Oh, the back door probably.
He was just outside.
He was. Come on,
Hi, Gunner.
Gunner, come. You want to show my cute rug, Matt? It says Funny Farm Rescue from my friend Kathy. My friend Kathy made this for me. This
Gunner.
one used to.
Gunner is too noisy.
How about you
so
stay in there?
Nemo's house.
Nemo's house is going to have the sign Nemo on it for when Hot Danny wrote.
Yeah.
Made the sign for that.
Oh, how about Hunter? They're wondering about if he got adopted yet.
Hunter. So, all right, let's go down. Hunter, the dog, the German Shepherd. This poor dog has had this is going to be his third home. He is less than a year
You
old.
can't call it a home if they've only been there 4 hours.
Okay. He was with somebody for 5 hours and he
Yeah.
said, can you guys help me? So look
Yeah.
at that. Easy, not so rough. Play nice, boys and girls. Oh, they're all boys. Play nice, boys and girls. Listen, we're going to play nice.
We got to show the foliage.
So Hunter was pretty much adopted, we thought, but they had 2 other dogs. And Jesse, really? You have to stop jumping up on people. Let me get the gremlin here, the flying monkey. Big mouth, shush, shut it. And so today he's on a meet and greet, and I think that from what I heard this morning from Laura and Mike, who helped place these dogs that need homes, she'll get them from where the home was, take them to the new home, or they'll meet on a neutral territory, see how it goes. If it does well, then the family takes them home on an overnight and see how they do at a house. Actually, Laura might go over, make sure that it goes well at the house, and if it does, then they stay overnight, and then they give her a call the next day, and if not, they go on to someone else if it doesn't work out. We don't know anything about this dog, if he gets along with other dogs. Now we know he does get along with other dogs. I think 2 against 1 was a little too much. I think they were looking to have 3 dogs, and that might have been a little bit too much for them. And now I think they only have 1 dog, the new people that are looking at them. So we have lots of applications in. He will definitely get a home. Nothing will happen to him.
So Lisa says, just tuning in, and I saw you and your friends at Dalagao Preschool. Thank you so much for teaching all the children about animals.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's your kindness program.
That's nice. So we have a kindness program with Matt Reeves, wrote 3 of the books. I illustrated them with our photography and any of the drawings inside. But we teach about kindness for free at schools. We'll usually do the entire school. We teach about disabilities with our 2 mega esophagus dogs. They sit up in a high chair, they eat for the kids, and then we read a book. It's about an hour long tops. And if the teachers let them, they can all pet the dogs and the chicken that hangs out with the dogs at the schools. And they can all pet them as we leave, as we exit their building. So Puppy does not come because he is naughty. Sadie?
But Caesar does.
Oh!
Don't eat Caesar. He's your brother.
All right, for those who are just tuning in, we're going to be signing off in a minute, but I am Lori Zaleski, owner and founder of Funny Farm Rescue and Sanctuary. We're located in Mays Landing, New Jersey. We are open Tuesdays and Sundays, so we are open today. We have a pretty good crowd for only 57 degrees. This is our 81st episode. We have live videos. You can watch them at any time on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and go to Funny Farm Rescue, Mays Landing, New Jersey, because there are lots of copycats, but only one Funny Farm. So make sure you look at Funny Farm Rescue in Mays Landing, New Jersey. Click on that and you can watch other episodes. You can see what my house looks like inside, whether all over in the barn, some of the places you don't get to see, we show you. You've seen the kitty cottage. So there's a lot to check out. Sadie! Sadie! Good girl. So again, we sometimes have problem children.
Well, they're just girls. They talk a lot.
Sadie. Shh. Let's be quiet now. Let's be
Alrighty.
quiet. Good girl. So we're going to go, and we are open Tuesdays and Sundays. It's free to the public. You only have to sign a waiver at funnyfarmrescue.org. Left-hand side of the page, and we will see you all next week. I love and thank you all for your support and your notes and the love that you guys have shared with me that warmed my heart and made everything so much better. So thank you guys, and we'll see you soon. Happy Veterans Day on Thursday. Give me that ball. I'm gonna give it. I got it.